Hello, everybody. Come on in. If you turn, sweetheart, it'll pull me in. That's good. But bring this down. There it is. Hi, everybody. Come on in. Hey, glad you joined. If you don't mind, go ahead, hit like and share. Give us some thumbs up. Hey,
Now I got to cover up for this corona.
You see Mr. Screen.
This old Rona out there.
Not the Rona.
Yeah.
Yeah. That Rona. She got a mask on. Couldn't find none, so she made.
I had to make one out of some toilet tissue.
Well, you think I got something?
I don't know. I don't know. See what I'm talking about? You got that dry cough. That's one of those symptoms. You got that dry cough. You got a fever.
So dumb. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Thanks for watching. Okay, so Katrina is going to talk about our topic.
Hey, Pop.
Hey, Pop.
I'm saying, say for the Rona.
She couldn't find no mask. He made all. What you say you sent the cure last night? What? Well, good. Maybe these kids will be able to go to school after the spring break.
Daryl said, "Oh my God, I can't with y'all too." Boy, you a nurse. You know about that. Oh, that's the wrong Daryl. That's the wrong Daryl.
That's right.
That's the wrong Daryl. Oh, they got my Daryl right there. Oh, that's the same Daryl.
Oh, she's so silly.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and tell the people our topic.
So today's topic is: can a man teach a girl to be a woman, and can a woman teach a boy to be a man? Ooh, it's hot.
You want to say that again?
Woo. Can a woman teach a boy to be a man, and can a woman teach? I can't. I messed it up again, huh?
Can a woman raise a man, and can a man raise a girl?
But can you teach them to be?
Can you teach them to be that?
Right. Is it safe?
Siobhan, I'm gonna have to watch your Facebook page to see what that cure was. But for you are absolutely right. So here's the thing.
Right.
I believe they can.
How's that?
I believe they can. There are a lot of women, single women, who have raised great men to be great citizens in this world. And the same thing with a man. I know some single men where the moms have walked out, left the kids with the woman, and they've done a great job of raising the opposite sex child.
Okay.
So if you know, or like if you are a single parent who was raised by a single parent or whatever, call in and give us your opinion. But I'll give you the number in a minute. But Katrina's gonna give us her take on it. What's his name?
Oh, because I ain't like when you had me trying to put me on blast like that.
No.
You said my name and I knew what you were saying it for.
Oh.
What if I ain't have a view on it?
Do you?
I do.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see it.
So my view is, I actually had a friend that raised her first child, her son, alone, and at the time I thought she was doing the most. She would make him take her on dates. She would make him open the door for her. She would make him do everything. And I was like, that kind of looked like y'all boyfriend and girlfriend. And she said, I am raising him to know how to treat a woman. So is that a step of a woman teaching a boy to be a man?
If that was her way of doing it.
That was her way of doing it.
And how did he come out?
He came out great.
He's a nice little gentleman.
Yes, nice, respectable young man.
And sometimes that's what it takes. Maybe she knew that her kid had to have a visual of what it looked like.
Right.
Because she's a woman, so she knows how she wants a man to treat her.
Right. That was a good
I think that was awesome.
Yeah.
Now, going to the extent of, because then you say
I was like,
pay for her dinner.
Yeah. She would give him allowance, but then she turned around and made him pay for the date.
I don't think that's a bad idea.
No.
I think that's almost, I ain't gonna say cute, but I think it's a great example.
Mm-hmm.
Because again, you as a woman know how you want to be treated.
Right.
So you don't want your son to be out here acting foolish, and maybe if other people followed those footsteps, we wouldn't have a lot of, like, for instance, here we go. When I saw it on Facebook, how I don't remember who it was. It was a comedian. They were acting really silly, and the mom was saying, "You ain't gonna bring so and so over here when so and so was just over here last night." You see what I'm saying? So it's like a respect type thing. Like, she's showing him how to be respectful. She's showing him how to be gentle. Because men should be, you gotta be gentle.
Right.
So I think that is absolutely great. So y'all, I'm gonna give y'all the number. It is hi Henry. Okay, so it is 850-320-8118. Because I really want to hear from you on this topic. I think it is a great idea. So for the ones that just came on there, if you did not read the title, we're just trying to see, can a man teach a girl to be a woman, and can a woman teach a boy to be a man?
So what happens when a woman teaches a little boy bad habits, like sitting down and tucking on the stool? Because we don't know no better. That's what we thought they're supposed to do until the little boy daddy walked in and said that ain't right. I had a friend that had done that. They taught him to talk, and the daddy was like, "What are you doing? He's going to the bathroom. That's not how we do it."
It's so much on YouTube now. This should not be an issue.
Yeah, but I mean.
But I think, if I'm not mistaken, and men correct me if I'm wrong, is it okay for them to start out that way? And then as they get older,
and eventually they're gonna have to start out that way. You can't teach them. Yeah, you can't teach a 1-year-old to stand up. But I don't know. I don't have boys.
Well, I have boys. Even with my godsons, like, yeah, but they had men around.
Yeah, so I can't answer that. Oh, that's interesting. It's interesting, huh? You never think of stuff like that.
But as they get older, I think that's when we really should step in and step up if there's no man in the house.
Okay, so when they get older is when, they start, Daryl said no. No what, Daryl? As they get older, then that's the time you be like, okay, he's too old for me to be in the bathroom with him. So how do you teach him at that point what to do, which is correct, as you did a single mom raising the boy?
Well, by the time they say no, I think you probably could have explained it to them, because my baby is at that point where he'll say, "Mom, you can go now." He'll tell me that. I'll be like, okay. So yeah.
So Daryl said the boys should not sit down to pee. Yes. I mean, I don't know. I don't have boys. Again.
No sitting down to pee. Yeah, and that's so true. That's so true. So Sherelle, and I hope I get it right, Sherelle, said absolutely. Single parents been doing it for years. You are absolutely right. And I don't think there is a right or a wrong. I kind of just think that we do what we know or what we've seen being done. And so however your child came up, we just kind of repeating what our upbringing was. But if you have not experienced, like if you don't have a different sex sibling, then did you help your brother? Because you're the oldest. Did you help your brother when he was coming up?
Yes, my mama had him in cloth diapers, and she would hand me the doo-doo diapers, say, "Go dip this in the toilet soon." Now that's what I did. Other than that, no. I mean, I wasn't a part of that.
I don't think
that's what you asked. I gave you.
I'm saying, so did you feel like you were equipped in the event you had? I'm glad you didn't have boys, but
I'm glad I didn't.
In the event you had a boy, did you feel like you were equipped for that? Looking at how your mom helped your
I don't even remember. I don't even remember that.
Y'all so close in age. She probably didn't ask you to do nothing.
She didn't ask me to do nothing.
Won't he do it?
Yes, he will.
You've been around no boys?
No, ma'am. Unfortunately. Fortunately. And the ones I was around, you see where it got me.
Sherelle said, "I've been blessed with raising a boy and a girl." Well, that is awesome, because I'm curious to know if you feel like it's easier to raise a boy or or the girl.
It is absolutely 100% easier to raise a girl. I have
You don't
seen-
know that because you just got girls.
I have little boys that are cousins that I have witnessed that are in Pampers after 1 year old.
What's wrong with that?
There is absolutely not anything right with that. You should be off your passy and out of Pampers by the age of 1. You are talking.
All kids are different. Don't judge them.
Girls are Sherelle said not absolutely right. Yeah, you should be out of Pampers by 1 year old. And listen, both of my girls are out of Pampers by 1. And potty trained and sleeping in bed without pissing in the bed.
Okay, that is absolutely great, but everybody is different.
Sorry.
That's your experience. I'm just saying. So come on, somebody, give us a call, 850-320-8118. Give us your opinion, especially if you were raised by a single parent.
Or if you are a single parent raising children.
Yeah. Daryl said, Mom said her boys were easier.
I ain't never heard that.
Yeah, I don't think they're not hard. And it's easier too when you're talking about because you see a woman raising a girl, think about it. It's easier because we already know what to do. Sit down, sit on the toilet.
Right. But ain't nobody got time to be putting no Cheerios in the stool saying, hit the Cheerio, baby, hit the Cheerio. Nobody have time for that.
As a woman, not to tell your boy.
To hit those Cheerios. Just sit down. Sit on down.
You're going to
tuck.
Till at what age?
Till you know when not start kissing on the floor. We're missing. That's probably like teenage years, huh?
No, I hope not. I hope they are not still 16 on the floor.
I mean, you know, me and TT on the floor. You know. I don't know. I don't have boys. See, they might not know to come up at the end. You know, when they TT, they may not know as it starts. When it starts to trickle, they might not know to move a little closer so it don't hit the floor.
Now, I'm going to tell
you. That's teenage year stuff.
Yeah, maybe. I'm going to tell you a story that I thought was totally funny. My son came to me and said, Mom, it's moving.
What's moving? The spirit?
I was like, because he was holding himself. And I kept saying, Lord, I ain't ready for this, E3. I ain't ready. I ain't ready for this. I don't even know what he's talking about. So I said, go tell your dad. So I said, come on, let's go. So sure enough, my husband had to tell me, no, Londa, it's just that it wasn't positioned right. I was like, oh. So you are absolutely right. Like, I wouldn't have known that. But what I would have done was Google it.
Google don't know everything.
Is it up or is it down? Is it side? So I'm just saying, there are some things that we probably don't, we ain't gonna just know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and so it's so
like can a man teach a girl to be a woman? He knows how a man should treat his daughter. So will he prepare her and treat her like that so she can recognize when a man is treating her wrong? But then what happens during that time of the month? How she teach her that? You know what I'm saying? It's icky.
He gonna find a female friend and talk to her. Okay. That's probably what the women should do too. Find a male friend and have that conversation. Sherelle said easier because girls need more etiquette than boys. Girls need more etiquette? Give us some examples of what type of etiquette they need. Only if he had a real woman as an example. Yeah. I don't know. I'm stuck.
She have babies, so she don't know nothing right now. She don't know.
Interesting. Okay. Girls need more etiquette. Yeah, like close your legs when you have on a skirt.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Just told my little baby that last night. And she ain't know no better.
And
She's still in the car. She's still in the car. She said, people see my panties? Yes. Close your legs, baby. Close them.
Can he teach a woman how to be a woman? Can he teach a woman how to be a woman? He can do just what Katrina said her friend did. he can teach her how he would like to be treated.
A man would want
How,
to be treated.
yeah. You know, don't nag so much, baby. Just come to me and let's have a conversation if something is bothering you.
But it's more
men
than like to that when it comes to being a woman. I mean, there are some things that girls need to be prepared for, like monthly cycles, having babies, things that men have no clue about. So how do a man teach a girl to be a woman?
Come on, man. Y'all give us some ideas and y'all come on and comment. How does a man teach a girl about her cycle?
Send her to school to learn and sit there.
Send her to school
to learn and sit
You don't want your children just to learn that way.
I'm just asking.
Y'all, thank you, girl. I'd be so silly.
I was trying to stay safe from this old Rona.
Girl, do you see she done went and got
so Rona?
She done went and got some gold tissue honey.
Girl, because y'all, they are out of these everywhere. They even out the mask, so I had to improvise. People, this is what you do. You take your tissue or your tap napkin, you put it in half, you roll the ends for the ears, and you're safe now from the Rona.
And it's sick. It can be as sick as you want.
And it's thick. So that Rona that's in the air is not coming through this.
But did you think I was gonna be sick when you?
I don't know, because I did you like this. Are you sick? I don't feel that because you was coughing. That's the first time. That dry cough. That's a symptom. And so I asked you about that, and then I felt your head. I said, "Did you got a fever?"
Stop it.
I ain't feel that fever. So I said, she might not have that old Rona. So you got to be safe these days.
Y'all, this girl called me and said, "We not taping right because of Corona."
I ain't got time for that.
Like, girl, you ain't finna be in no big crowd. Are you serious?
I don't know if you don't be around one. You know, you be traveling to things and stuff and doing. I ain't sure. Girl.
So we are here, Shanika. We are here. Because this girl is crazy. But yes, so I'm just saying, like, I want a single person to call and tell us how you were able to handle raising the opposite sex child. Our number is 850-320-8118. Hey, Kenny and Benny.
Oh, Kenny and Benny watching today? We got the Hill brothers on today. Yeah.
So yes, y'all call in. Okay, so we were just trying to figure out, is it easy? Could you move your
I'm sorry. I had to wait.
Is it easy? Is it easy for a man to raise a girl or a woman to raise a boy? So we just want to know. I want you to stop looking at me with that thing around your face. Ain't no Corona in here.
Okay.
So Benny said, here we go, guys. Benny said, I have 3 boys and a sister, the same age as my oldest son. After speaking with both my mom and my sister when it comes to their cycle, it's mental, it's physical, and it's nonstop. So figure out a way to get it. Okay. So you feel like at the end of the day, anybody can raise any sex child. That's what I'm thinking you're saying. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I believe that too. Absolutely. I think that it's so much help. You know, again, you know how they have the little saying that it takes a village
to raise a child.
There's nothing wrong with reaching out if you don't know the answer to something.
Because it doesn't come with a manual.
None of it. Mm-mm. So if I'm a woman and I have a son, I reach out to my male friends and say, look, this is what happened. This is what I did, but what should I have done? Because you want to make sure you get it right the next time.
I ain't reaching out to no male friend. I'm going to my dad.
Yeah, well, yeah. If you have that, if you get through it. Yeah, you're going to have to get through it. You got to take it one day at a time. That's what you do. Like you see the movies with them boys. Man.
Saying what?
Playing. Walk in the room and they got holding them the socks. Like, I don't know if I'm not gonna
I
ever
wouldn't
be
be
ready for
mentally
that.
prepared to teach my son how to put a rubber on. I don't
Well,
know.
you would if you wanted to be safe.
I want him to be safe at all times. Because girls come with that Rona too. It's that Corona. I don't want that.
Yeah, you don't want that.
I'm just saying.
You don't want that.
I don't know. When I think of my children, I think of always them being my babies. And me sitting there teaching my son how to put a rubber on, I would be like, oh my God, you baby. You ain't supposed to be doing it. No way. And I think I would be the one that wouldn't teach him because I think it's not time for that.
You wouldn't teach them at all. You would because you want them to be safe. So Daryl said, my niece with me when she got her. Okay, so your niece was with you when she got her first one. We had conversations with her before. So we went and got her personal items, and a close female friend showed her what to do and how to keep up with her hygiene even more during that time. So I got help, and I feel you may still need a close female friend to help. A man cannot and will not be able to relate to certain things like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree. And that's why I say at the end of the day, just hey, I believe you got to get you some help. You got to reach out. You got to say something to somebody because ain't nothing wrong. If you don't know, you just don't know. Go find out.
Right.
I would rather you go find out than the baby going to school and her cycle done come through and now she embarrassed. So Benny on Facebook said, you better be prepared to purchase them as well.
Oh, God.
That's so funny because a lot of men don't want to go and purchase female items. I wonder why.
I wonder if he's talking about me when I said I would want to teach my baby how to put a rubber.
Oh, yeah.
On. We ain't purchasing condoms no more. They giving them away at the local department.
No, but to be on the safe side, Benny, I understand they need to purchase them because you don't know if those been prick, stick, nothing.
When you open that wrapper and you open it up, you can see if they've been tampered with.
No. Go buy some.
And see, everybody want to believe they a lifestyle size. Everybody ain't lifestyle size. How you got to know your size? One size do not fit all.
Girl, you are crazy. What you say? Everybody want to say.
Everybody want to say. Don't give me that old lifestyle. You ain't no lifestyle. Dog. You a Trojan man.
This girl is crazy. Oh my God. Listen, guys, y'all like and share, and please comment. So give your opinion. So Benny said it goes both ways. I shop for my mom and for my boys.
And you know what? Even to this day, some people have. I have tried to send my husband to the store numerous times. You know what he do? Can let's go to the store for your mom.
Seriously.
Everybody ain't there.
He won't.
No, ma'am. I said, well, they know one thing for sure. They know they're not for you.
I was just going to say that.
They ain't putting them. They know you ain't putting them on. So what is you shame about?
I don't know.
Me neither.
I go in the store and get any and everything. I do not care. And I'm a couponer too, so you liable to see anything in my cart. Y'all just don't know. So that is true. Don't be ashamed of stuff like that.
It's life.
It is life. It is. I mean, you don't know what people are going through anyway. So a woman, I agree with everybody. A woman definitely can teach a boy. And I kind of like that idea. Hey, Bonnie. I like that idea about teaching, like literally going through the motion with them and teaching them how to treat their mate. Mm-hmm. Because eventually they're going to have a mate and they're going to, they're going to need to have this life lesson.
I know I always used to go back to, my dad ain't do me like this. My dad ain't treat me like that. This ain't right. My dad always did this right here. And then when Beyonce came and said she wanted her husband to be like her daddy, that was the realest thing ever. Because you know what? In life, girls are the daddy is the first man the girl fall in love with.
Yeah. And vice versa.
Yeah, because my brother is a mama's boy.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't think your mama's boy.
Oh yeah, he'll call and say, "My dude, what's up?" Your dad, what it is? No.
When it go down.
Yeah, no, no.
Well, you find that a lot. You
Hmm.
find that a lot. But as a man, now we talked about the cycle.
Right.
What are some other things that you think they would have a problem with?
Childbirth. Would you be in the room with your daughter during childbirth?
I don't think that's a problem. They don't have to go to the bottom.
But just the fact that she all exposed for me and be like, I wait outside.
But I don't see it. I don't see it as a problem.
No.
Yeah,
No.
I just don't. My mama was in the room with me. Right.
Was your dad in the waiting room? Because Jasmine's daddy actually was in there, but I sent him away for 2 seconds and he forgot. He missed it all. Just for 2 seconds.
You mean in there with
He was in the room while she was delivering.
Oh, when she was delivering.
Getting ready to deliver. But I sent him out for 2 seconds, and in 2 seconds I couldn't go back and get him, and he missed it.
Mm-hmm. Dang.
Oh well.
That's the moment he'll never get there.
But hopefully she'll have some more later on back when she's 40. And he can be there to watch.
Dwan said, I don't want someone else's mama in there with me. My hubby helped hold my leg. Right. I would expect so. I would expect that too. She is laughing. I would expect for your husband to be, yeah, somebody else's mama. I understand that, but
you are talking, and Dwan is too.
I mean, come on now, because they want to share that moment with their son. So that's probably why they would be in there. But can you? I mean, I know you're married, but do you think that you could raise your son alone and give him life lessons and teach him how to be a man? No, ma'am. Now I don't know what you know, ma'am, and on. I don't know which part I said that you said no, ma'am. But please, somebody call in 850-320-8118 and discuss this with us. Thanks, Benny. We appreciated your comments and things, everybody.
Yeah.
So, you got anything else? What you thinking?
I'm still like, I'm a girl's mom. I don't know no other way. No.
Okay, so a girl, what is a challenge that you think again a man would have raising a girl?
I know a challenge that I have raising girls is attitude. So how do a man knows how to handle that little girl attitude?
It wouldn't be any different from a boy's attitude.
But the boys don't need having attitudes like the girls.
Not as much.
I hate you, Dad. And slam the door.
Oh, but I mean, all kids have attitude, is what I'm saying. So I don't think it's not gender specific.
Yeah, little girls
typically they can get a little bit busy, but I'm just saying. Dwan on YouTube said, I can only teach my son how to treat a lady. I won't say I can teach him how to be a man because I'm not a man. I have laryngitis, can't call. Okay. I feel you, girl. Look, you one of the ones, put your mask on. You one of the ones we tried to cover up for today. Duan, Katrina decided that since she couldn't find any mask in the store at all, she made her own. Right.
So she had that dry cough when I got here.
I was not. But anyway, look here, Facebook. If you are on right now, you're listening to me. Please, please, please go over to YouTube, Gainers Gossip, and subscribe to Gainers Gossip. But yes, she didn't want to get the girl. Don't want to put up the faces with the mask on.
You some girl.
I ain't going nowhere. You see, I done canceled my cruise. I was supposed to go on tomorrow. Not doing it. So we are here talking about this topic
and the corona.
I am not going anywhere.
Cover your Rona.
Girl, did I say you like that? You look retarded. Helper, y'all, helper. So, I think for me, when it comes to boys, though, like they are easier. I kind of think boys are easier. One, you said about the attitude, but
Compare your shit.
I can't say that. Yeah.
Which one is easier to get along with? I know they babies, but they gonna be big babies, and them big babies do the same stuff.
Yeah, I can honestly say it's easier for the boys.
Really?
He just chill. He's a chill kid. He don't want give him TV and he good, but we already know like you can't give him a lot of TV. So then you have to be creative. Girls, I still fuss with her.
See?
About like no, I'm saying like things like don't you dare walk out of this bathroom and not flush it. Like you're too old for that. That
But boys do that. Do you see something wrong with it? You go in there and ain't no toilet paper in the stool, but you see piss. What you see? You see piss. They don't shook and left.
Okay.
That's just as nasty.
Yeah, it is. It is. Dwan said, "Don't get that Rona girl. She won't, girl. She equipped.
I'm ready."
So, what are some other things that you can think of? Somebody either comment and or call 850-320-8118. Give us some love. Let's see some thumbs up, some calls, some sharing, some caring, and some caring.
Yes. Don't smile at me too long. You gotta turn my head.
Girl.
Direct contact.
Nobody's gonna give you nothing good. I ain't sick.
Oh.
But don't be tripping. Let's see. Come on in. Now I'm just trying to figure out if these women can raise these babies.
Yeah, of course
these boys.
Of course.
Can these women raise these boys and can these daddies? Because I've known single men.
How did they do? How did their kids turn out?
Well, one single guy, he actually had a boy, so clearly that was his easiest. That was his easiest 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm sure. The mom was in the military, and so that was kind of.
So she used to be like, "Drop, give me 50."
Well, no, because she, you know what, she was a real sweet girl, and but you know that's only temporary. It ain't like they just did all the time. You know, they were married, and so she would come in and out. But what I'm saying is the dad had the baby, so at the end of the day, when you think about it, it was a man. It was a man raising a boy, so I'm sure that was super easy.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I just think I would have a difficult time raising a little boy as a single mom.
I don't think I would.
Not actually raising him, but when it comes to teaching him how to be a man, I think I would need help.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you gotta reach out. Y'all gotta reach out and get some help. People are so afraid to say that they can't do it. It's okay. So Benny said you'll have that one boy or son that will test your manhood and see if he's ready. My experience was to chop him down to size and teach him how to become a man.
See? Well, so what you doing that little boy go up at his mom?
Well, if you start early.
You ain't got to start early. They smell themselves. So they vote, yeah.
So, but how do you really chop him down to size other than like
beat him up?
Popping. Like,
no, you ain't no popping at this point. It's jacking up. That's what it's called.
Well, if you catch it young though, Bennett, don't that mean 9 times out of 10 they'll respect you more and they'll know not to try you? And you know, and I tell my husband that all the time, while you around here trying to be the fun daddy and be telling me, all right now, or maybe go get your mama. Because they know I don't play. I'm not the one. You ain't gonna be talking about my baby jumped on me because I'm kicking his butt. Dwan said, yes, reach out and find a good man figure. That's what I'm saying. Stop acting like you can just do it by yourself. Sometimes you just cannot.
Yeah.
And it is okay to get you some help. Benny said jacking his ass up and putting him in his...
Jacking, that's what it's called. Jacking him up.
Okay, Benny.
But a woman can't jack up a boy.
No, well,
Yeah,
not
no. That is true. When he's 6'7" and you 4'11", or
Okay.
4'6", 4'5", 5'4", you can't jack him up.
now that's true. Here's the thing. So my husband had a nephew. Well, not nephew, his cousin. His cousin, a female, would bring her kids to my husband when they added the food, and they knew that he did not play. But you know what I said? You know what's gonna happen? They'll respect you, but they still won't respect us.
Yeah.
So now what?
Yeah, because now when she get home, he's gonna like treat her any kind of way, talking to her any kind of way, because they know he's not there. And then when he comes, she bring. No, that would never happen.
Right. But see, I guess because my kids are so young, he'd be like, all right, now he'll be there, not beat them, but he'd get on them or whatever. But I'm thinking like, he gotta be a little harder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because the little boys won't respect you when you talk about taking somebody else for them to punish you.
He said, wow, mom, sit there and watch. I know that.
Oh, Jack.
I like that.
You gonna go jack
you
your
better not say nothing while I'm jacking them up.
Jack them up. I used to jack my little girls up at young ages.
But I mean, that don't
I'm
help.
talking about 4 years old, I was jacking. Because I ain't have to spank. They knew when I did this right here, they would get in trouble. Real hard. Oh. But then now they fight us. So I don't know.
You scared?
Sometimes. Not of my kids, but I'm afraid of, because they fight us, they don't talk much. Not to me, to other people. Their patience is not there for other people.
Okay, because cousin, if you need help.
Girl, I was scared, girl.
Benny, I was gonna tell her to come holler at you because she's talking about.
No, that wasn't what I was talking about. Okay. No, that was not what I was talking about.
Because I was just gonna say,
no. Because let me tell you, see, and you know what, being that we on that topic, I just thought about something. Because even though Jasmine's dad lived 8 hours away, he was in her life. But when she went to go see him, that's why she fight. He used to fight her. Like, what's up? Put your dukes up. And you used to wrestle her on the floor.
Yeah, but don't get too close. See, I fight.
Wrong.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, I fight.
You trying to hit me so now, that's one thing that I noticed some men do too. They teach the girls to be too aggressive. Like, she is very aggressive.
You think that was it?
Yeah.
I think he
probably... Call her right now, ask her why she fights.
I think he was probably teaching her to protect herself. Like I said, my son is so passive, and these little kids is like, my baby came home with a busted lip, and I had to call the teacher because I'm like, he's not gonna say anything. So I think like Yvonne has been like, yeah, he man, I don't even know why he's so.
See,
I told him, I said, boy, don't you come here again.
You got to put that suit in.
And so I think that's what he was probably doing. He was just trying to get her to.
Right. And so in return, she taught Kayla how to fight. So now they
just fight for no. They ain't fighting.
They just fighting for no reason.
Y'all don't teach your kids.
Yes, you do.
I mean, teach them to defend themselves, not necessarily fight. Don't start nothing. Don't be so aggressive that you're the one that you got to be the one that's starting stuff.
Oh, no, they just starters. They just not talking.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a difference.
So see, he was teaching her.
Yeah, but sometimes that wasn't cool because like the school was calling me every other week because she gonna get in a fight and just So that was that. Right. I ain't like that right now, but that was his way of getting her ready for the world.
Well, he ain't have to jack her up.
Oh yeah, he did all that
because he started early.
He did all that.
Oh, he had to jack up too?
Yeah, I mean, he have to jack her up. That's how he greeted her.
Oh.
It was a
hey, boom, boom, boom. Really? Then he said, we don't hit first, but we do hit back.
Continuously. That's what I'm telling you. She ain't
and that's my thing. And I had to tell like the teacher, if he becomes aggressive where he's starting stuff, we need to have a conversation. But I'm not sending him to school and he coming home and his lip bust. Like, and I told him, I told him he better fight back. And I'll deal with the rest.
So a woman raising a voice, would you say that she could teach him how to be too soft? He'll get beat up every damn day. How you teach them how to be hard?
Well, is it teaching them how to be hard or just loving them? Because I know
Look, what you mean?
Well, I say that because like
Just like your son came home with that old busted lip. See how you be loving on him and he you need to get some thug simple in his life.
Because his dad he fights with him. I mean, not fight.
Love the kids.
Well, he tell me I'm a
yeah, you have him soft. You come here, baby. Let mommy kiss it and make it better.
That's my baby.
Nah, you supposed to be like, man up, bam, and hit him in the chest. Now go sit down. That's what little boys do. They get little busted lips. You ain't cry. You don't cry. That's how you supposed to do it. Oh, okay. You don't have him sitting up there crying because his lip buck.
He wasn't crying for me. He just said,
you done made me mad. Ain't no mommy. Yeah. Mom. That's what they call you. Mom.
You a hater.
Mom. This how he supposed to have came home. Mom. You know that help to bust my lip.
It was not a girl. It so was not. It so was not a girl. And he knows not to hit girls.
But that's good.
Yeah. I guess.
But what happens when that girl hit first?
This is my question.
I've heard a man say, my mama told me, if you hit me first, I'm going to hit you back. I've heard
boy or girl.
Yeah.
I was going to say that. Like, I know it's, you don't want your boys to be fighting girls, especially as they get older. But benefit, laugh out loud. But I wonder if it's okay when they're young for them to bust a girl in her face. Like, if you hit me, I'm gonna hit you back. Just like, is that okay at like elementary age? Like my baby is pre-K. Like, is that okay?
Just tell her go hit her behind the knees and make her fall. Something like that. That ain't leaving no fall. There ain't no evidence he did it. She just fell. Just tell her walk up behind her like they used to do when we were in school. And hit her between the knees, and she just go buckle and she go fall.
That's never happened to me. I don't know. I didn't bother people though.
Oh.
I didn't bother people.
I bothered people. People bothered me.
Yeah, I was on the. I think I was more on the quiet side than you.
That's why I got more friends here.
That's good.
I'm just playing. No more friends.
Yeah, I don't care. Friends ain't friends in my world.
Yeah.
So come on, y'all. I know somebody gonna call in. Where in the world is Kenny?
No, where in the world is simply D? Where is D?
Oh, I don't know. But Kenny is on. That's what I'm saying.
Kenny don't always want to call on every show, and I understand, Kenny. You giving your feedback, we appreciate it.
We loving Benny today.
You know? Yeah.
So yes, I believe it can happen. Either way, I believe.
Oh, wait. That's Kenny that be calling in. That's Benny. Benny is a new watcher.
Benny said it's not okay, but at the same time, they should be able to stand their ground. Pull their hair
damn right.
to the ground and walk away as a child. That's a good idea.
You need to teach him that tonight when we get off live.
Because if he didn't start it, what's it say? Pull her hair.
Pull her hair.
Girl, pull her hair. Pull her to the ground.
Right. Walk away like ain't nothing ever happened. Now I like that. I like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Tell him that.
I was wondering that. Wait, come here. I was wondering, like, is it okay to do the F like a little kid?
Yeah. Simply.
But now, Benny, at what point do I say, okay, now, no hitting girl? No hitting girl.
He hit her. He pulled her hair. So at 17, he still be pulling hair.
Oh, I don't know.
He put his hands on him.
I don't know now, Ben. I don't know.
My mama said, pull your arm and start pulling her hair. Now, you don't have to promise to pull it from the wood.
Please stop pulling my hair. This is not my hair. And I hope it don't have a Rona. Because, I got this right when they said they weren't going to get no more shipments.
From China. Oh, Lord, that hair came from China? Oh, Lord. Jesus, take the wheel. Oh, my God. Oh, I forgot about your fake hair. I knew it was something I was protecting myself from. Oh my God! Oh Lord! Listen, people, Gators gossip after today will be canceled for further notice. I feel like if Disney is cold and the NBA has suspended their season, we need to suspend as well. After today, I repeat, Game of Gossip will be on suspension until further notice.
Until I take my hair out.
Or until she takes that China hair out.
Wait a minute, I done laughed so hard I got to see what Benny said. Benny said, we don't hit first, but we do hit back. Okay.
Okay, what the
Okay, I get that. That's exactly. Now I'm right. So I have.
Hold on. So you're saying that little boys can hit?
Don't hit first.
Boys don't hit first, but it's okay for your son. Oh Lord, no.
Girl, shut.
It's okay for your. It's okay. Oh, girl. It's okay for your son to hit a girl back.
As long as he don't hit first.
As long as he don't hit first.
I'm just saying.
Now, let me tell you this right. Y'all do know that if the girl the cocoa come, girl, I got to cover my eyes too. Cause see, they say it comes through your eyes, your nose, and your mouth. That's your E-N-T. You got to cover that stuff.
Girl, wait.
Especially after I found out you got that old hair from China.
Wait a minute.
What?
Dwan said, yes, Wanda. I struggle with disciplining my mind first when they do something at school because there are other kids that bother her too. But I do tell her to never hit a boy because they can be very strong. Yeah, they can be strong, but now I don't know.
Or they could be weak like her son.
Right.
And you bust his lip and he come home and say, Mommy?
He was just telling me the story. So don't do that to my baby.
Okay. Well, I'm going to teach you some life lessons.
Amber said, laugh out loud. Yes, Amber, child. We serious. Benny said, yep. At an early age to defend himself. Hell yeah.
Okay.
I think I said it just like you typed. You was thinking it too.
But listen, you do understand that when the police come and she got a mark, he taking him.
Well, we said at an early age, she can't dare take my baby at 5.
No, because I said, does that mean your teenage son hit back if a girl hit him? And he said, hell yeah.
Yeah. He said, yeah, at an early age.
At an early age. Read this fundamental.
Good Lord.
I need to end this session a little early.
But yeah, Dwan said, Popo takes the man and the woman. Absolutely, they will. And so I am trying to teach my baby. And don't get me wrong. I mean, he got a mom and a dad in the house. But I'm just saying, like, even if it were just me, I still would teach him to respect girls. But I don't want him getting beat up because men sit back and won't say nothing when women are kicking their behind.
Them the ones get cheated on. Them the men get cheated on.
What you mean?
Because you can run over them types. See the loophole and run straight over them.
Y'all, I don't know where that came from.
I don't know.
I'm just saying, I would definitely want him to be safe. Yeah, because I don't want him to be. I don't want him to be taken advantage of, and I don't want him to take advantage of someone else.
And that's what I'm saying.
But I do kind of like that whole, just a little bit. Like, all right.
Like Sheree did. She said she shifted her wig. She ain't hit her.
Yeah, I just
shifted her wig.
Just a little bit. All right. Think about it the next time you hit me. Yeah, for real. So that is just too funny. Okay, so let's get one more for a girl.
Okay.
Okay, so what if a girl is being hit or beat up by a boy? Like, what do you tell your girl?
Oh, my girls are.
But I think a dad would tell his girl. I think a dad would tell his girl to fight.
I think a dad would tell his girl, a man gonna always be more powerful. You don't even try to do that. I've heard it. Not even told to me. I said I've heard it.
Okay, but I don't think that a man gonna sit there and be like, "Oh, baby, don't try it." No, you better kick their behind. Even if you don't win, you better fight back.
Tyler Perry said, "Call the post."
Well, you should have told your girl to call the football. Don't be trying to fight.
No, I ain't doing that.
No.
Because them hands registered.
I cannot. I can't, y'all. I don't know what to say about her. So yes, I think at the end of this broadcast, let's wrap it up. Okay. So what have we learned today?
We learned to jack their ass up. We learned to jack their ass up. And we learned that men can raise women, girls be women, and vice versa.
Men can raise girls and women can raise boys.
Yes.
I'm sure some very successful.
No doubt that they could not do it. Right. How do you do it when it comes to certain things?
Certain topics. Yeah, I agree. Because we think alike. We think alike.
Nice day.
You feel it. But that's true, you're right, when it comes to certain topics. Yeah. And again, like Daryl said, thank you, Daryl, because you've been very active today. Like Daryl said, be okay with getting help. Yeah. Be okay with asking your village. Yeah.
Be okay with the village whooping ass. I ain't okay with that. You okay with that?
If I know that I trust that you're doing it for their best interest.
Don't
just be beating my babies and think it's okay.
Because sometimes them people don't even beat their own shoes. Yeah, put that say over there.
Dwan said, my daughter has thrown mulch in a boy's eye. She has also swung a boy around and flung him on the ground.
Right.
Oh, she's saying she's seen it with her own eyes. Shame.
That's how to raise them right there. That's 100% how to raise them right there. She can take care of herself till her mama get there. She tell the story. Yeah.
Well, I mean, she was protecting herself. I mean, I'm hoping that she was protecting herself, or that she was protecting herself.
She ain't gotta protect herself. She just let them know what's up before they get started.
No, she ain't do that. I know she ain't do that.
I ain't say she did that. I'm just letting you know. I'm letting you know I'm a fool before you start bothering me.
But you say you don't want to jump into this. No. I'm gonna show you what you're working with.
Yes. Okay. It's okay for some people to go ahead and show you what you're working with.
I need my baby to get with your baby, and then maybe you can help him. Yeah, maybe. I think she was protecting herself. Yeah, I'm sure she was. Yeah. I just don't see her doing that.
We gonna go in there and work on something when we get off air. Because I ain't heard the story. I'm kind of mad. I need to find out who, what, where, why, and how.
Yeah. For real.
Jack him up. So I can instruct him on what to do on Monday.
Okay, give us our last words. What we learned. Jack him up.
Jack the ass up.
Oh, that part.
Why you don't say the words?
I did.
Say ass.
When I read them.
Say ass right now. She always be trying to be the little goody two-shoes. She get on my nerves.
I read it. Okay, so what else?
I'm just saying, like
that it definitely can happen.
It can be done. And don't be afraid to reach out for help.
That's it. Now, did y'all hear that? It's totally okay. And the majority of you guys already have grown kids. You know, I'm just kind of starting. And so, yeah.
And what else we learned is this hair come from China. And so when you see folk around you with that hair, go ahead and protect yourself from the wrong. Because you don't know where that hair came from.
But what's funny is this is not even a color that I wanted. It's just that they couldn't get no more. So they just gave me what they had.
That color hair is that'd be the one right there.
We had to use what we got.
That hair come from China.
That's China. If y'all getting weed, this is just our whatever kind of conversation at this point. If y'all are going to get weed, y'all better go ahead and get it because they ain't getting no more shipments.
And them lashes. Also, Lord, thank you for making me beautiful. I don't have to do all that.
Girl, I'm beautiful too.
You're beautiful. You just need additives. I don't need additives.
I wanted some weed for my cruise that I decided not to take.
You ain't decided because as of the day, they decided you weren't going anyway.
They did?
Yeah.
They stopped them?
Yes.
They ain't going?
No. Ooh, cancel. Carnival has canceled.
Yeah. So, I did, but I canceled earlier this week because I wouldn't put my people out like that.
Yeah. So when this roller is over, y'all call back, get y'all food back with her.
Call me.
Call her.
Call me.
But make sure that roller is done and over.
And then we can start getting hair back. Because that's the only time I'm going to go when I ain't got to do nothing about it.
Right, right.
Well, we do appreciate you guys. Thank everybody that commented, y'all. Y'all just don't know that.
Make sure you continue to wash and sterilize your hands.
And wear your mask if you can find them.
If you can't, get you some tissue or some towel paper.
Show them again.
You have this right here. This works right here. You get this right here.
Them paper towels.
The paper towels, you fold it in half. You roll them sides up to go over your ears, and you now have you a thick mask for the Rona.
But wait a minute, you can't tell people that because you all exposed up here.
That's my nose and mouth. It's covered.
Y'all still got a mask. He was worried about safety, y'all.
I was. I had said we need to cancel. Hell, Disney closed. We do Disney ever closed. Now, when Disney closed, we need to be concerned. And I'm concerned because she bought his house. She said,
in the world, and I just tuned
let me tell you what you just tuned into, Tiffany. So, her hair came from China, right? And so, with the podcast over, but I had to protect myself from that Rona. And this is the only thing that I could find that they ain't bought up. And so, what you do is you take this part of the hair, twist the ears up, you got your rag. So I feel a little bit better, but I think we should cancel to further notice. Dana Stockton may be canceled to further notice. Or should she take this hair that came out of her hair and time?
Girl, bye. Exactly. Because she is acting out. She acted like she was coming over here in a big crowd or something.
I don't know where you been. I don't know where you been. I don't know what crowds you been in. They ask. I don't know where you been.
Well, look, guys, if y'all are going to church tomorrow,
wear your mask. And if you can't find no mask, you just roll a tissue here and you protect yourself.
Paper towels.
Paper towels.
Y'all be safe because my church told us to look at them online. Yeah. Don't be in a crowd over 250 people. That's CDC, according to CDC. So just kind of protect yourself. If you can't find a mask, go ahead and make one. But we totally appreciate you guys.
Said you looking like you raw ultra.
Exactly. I'm thinking like, girl, if you don't sit down somewhere.
I'm protecting myself.
I did one little
that was one too many, baby. That was that dry cough. That's symptom number 1. And I had to feel that on head. Symptom number 2. She feel a little warm. She feel a little warm. Yep.
Y'all be careful and be safe. Thank y'all. Bye. You're so out of control.